Okay, we're on Sheviit, Parak Bet, Mishnah Bet, second Mishnah of the second chapter of Sheviit. Until then, we've discussed all the different things that a person was not permitted to do, and not all the different things, excuse me. The person was not permitted to plow either in a Sadeh Ilan, a tree field, or a Sadeh Lavan, or a produce field, from whatever point that the Mishnah talked about, and according to different opinions, because it was preparing for the seventh year, or it looked like you were preparing for the seventh year. But what about other acts? Now remember that we learned that there are two things that are prohibited midoraita. One is plowing, and the other one is picking, harvesting. What about other things? There are a myriad of other activities that a farmer or a person of agriculture will do in order to improve the plants that are only prohibited midurabanan on Sheviit. It's not plowing, it's not harvesting. Midurabanan. Now, can I do these things and up to Rosh Hashanah? Can I do them on Erev Sheviit? And the answer the Mishnah says is yes. Let's learn it together. Mizablin. The word zevel. Zevel is in modern Hebrew garbage, but in ancient Hebrew, or even then, it's even now sometimes it's called manure. So if I want to fertilize the field, mizablin is to fertilize. Ume'adrin means to hoe. I want to hoe around the. It's not a plow. I want to hoe around the plants. B'mikshaot ubimidlaot. In my mikshaot, in my from kishuim, in my squash, or midlaot, or my gourds, ad Rosh Hashanah. Let me just make sure I got that right. On cucumbers and gourds. Yeah, cucumbers, midlaot, mikshaot. Okay. Until Rosh Hashanah. So I can do these additional activities. I can do these additional activities that are good for the plants until Rosh Hashanah. V'chein b'beit hashlachin. The same is true. Beit hashlachin is a certain kind of field that's not watered from the rain. But it's Beit HaShlachin is watered from irrigation sources. Beit HaShlachin, the Bartunur says exactly that. It's not enough for the rain, and you have to water it. So you're allowed to do all these things. Why? Let's look at the Bartunur for 1 minute. Okay. I'm allowed to do things that are only for the fruit of Shvi'i, of Shishit. Okay, v'davar she'ena ele letzarach tikun ha'ilan asur, but things are only for the benefit of the trees for next year asur. Ele im kain, unless v'davar she'afilu b'shvi'it atzma ain't isur ele midivrei sofrim. I.e., and these are things that even if they were on Sheviit, they're only prohibited b'dirabanan. And since they're only prohibited b'dirabanan, like hoeing and fertilizing, u'b'tosefet Shevi'it lo gazur, then they're not prohibited at all b'tosefet Shevi'it. The Mishnah continues, the list continues, not only fertilizing or hoeing. Miyablin, Yabelit is a wart in Hebrew. It's a wart. So it means to remove the warts of the trees. Mefarkin, the farek means to remove unnecessary leaves that are burdening the tree. It's not pruning, but it's removing leaves. Ma'abkin is from the word avak. It means to add dust. It means to cover over uncovered roots. Me'ashnim from ashan. It means to smoke out the trees, and they would smoke out the trees as a pesticide. They still do that today. So all these things, if I want to remove warts, or if I want to remove leaves, or cover roots, or smoke the trees out, ad Rosh Hashanah, I can do them ad Rosh Hashanah. Rabbi Shimon Omer, Rabbi Shimon says, Av notelhu et ha'aleh mina eshkol b'shvi'it. I can even take the aleh, the leaves off the eshkol, the cluster of grapes, even on Shvi'it itself. So it's a machlokes of what it means, okay? And some say that it's talking about only from an eshkol of grapes, because it would ruin the fruit. Others say that you're permitted to take off some of the alim as well. The Rabbi Shimon says you can take alim because you're not improving the tree itself, but you're only preventing it from rotting. And some say no, but that's a problem. So depending on how you understand it, it could be for the grapes or for the tree. Nonetheless, the halacha is not like Rabbi Shimon. If you have any comments or questions, contact me at rspalter@gmail.com. Otherwise, we'll dedicate the learning to the memory of my father, Harav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman, and have a great day.